Hello, my name is Jayce, and today I'm going to be talking about antibiotics and the dangers and the wrong usage and the importance of the correct usage. Antibiotics and the correct way to use antibiotics is so simple. Doctors say that you should use them about twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, and you should use them for about 5 to 7 days, at most to 2 weeks. Your doctor will tell you. When used wrongly, your bacteria can develop a resistance and put you in danger. If you're abusing antibiotics and you're using too much of them, then that's going to let the bacteria get immune to it, and it's going to put you at risk of dying, because then the next time you go to use them, they're not going to work. It has been a direct connection to overdosing. Obviously, the antibiotics most of the time don't kill the people exactly, but it can put them at risk of, if you're doing too much of one antibiotic and you're overdosing or using too much of it, then you're going to start abusing other drugs and painkillers. The correct way to use antibiotics is so simple. National data indicates that about 270 million antibiotics are prescribed and filled each year. Obviously, this number is a big number, and people are abusing antibiotics. With this said, there are so many prescriptions filled that at this point, everyone should know the basic rules about antibiotics, which is, your doctor will tell you, which is normally 2 times a day, like I was saying earlier. Said rules include not sharing with others. Obviously, if you're prescribed a drug or an antibiotic, then that's for you and you're not to share with others, and keep it to yourself. Take the correct amount at the correct time. Your doctor will tell you when to take them, and take the correct amount. If you're abusing it, like we said earlier, the bacteria will become immune to it and not be able to kill the sickness the next time. And once you use what is needed, properly discard what is not used, and don't keep taking the leftovers. If you are done with them and the sickness is over, or whatever it is over, then you need to properly discard them and don't keep taking them. You don't need more than the doctor prescribes. Used wrongly can lead to death. There's an estimated 1.2 million deaths in 2019 due to resistant bacterial infections. People are abusing antibiotics, and the bacteria is becoming immune to the antibiotics because people are taking too much of them. With this said, basically, when you take more antibiotics than your body needs, you create a resistance to them, and they either won't be effective anymore, or they can affect bacteria in your body and result in death. The bacteria will not be killed because you abuse the antibiotics in the first place, and you will end up in death. Like I stated in the last 2 points, this is so dangerous and can cause you or loved ones to die. I've had many people dying of abusing drugs or antibiotics, and so that it's really sad. Direct connection to overdose. In 2021 alone, there are 100,699 drug-involved overdose deaths. This is showing that people abuse all kinds of drugs, all kinds of antibiotics, and they need to understand that there's too much abusing of antibiotics going on. I know that all these deaths were not caused by antibiotics, but it does play a huge role in the overdose and the fact that, and easy access to strong drugs. Now, even if someone doesn't overdose and die, they can still get easily addicted, which could lead to very harmful physical effects. To finish off, I have a quick story. I have a bunch of uncles who have died, and just family members in general who have died from overdosing, and it's very sad, and that's why this subject is very close to me. So my last points: antibiotics, the correct way to use them is so simple. When used wrongly, your bacteria can develop a resistance and put you in huge danger, and it has been a direct connection to overdosing. This is my reference page. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone.